Greetings, 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 greetings. Greetings, great rising. Greetings, great rising. Good afternoon or good evening. Wherever you are in your day, wherever you are on your journey, welcome, 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 and welcome back, warriors. Ashe, Ashe. If you're new to my channel, my name is Robin, the creatrix of Amethyst and Clover, coming to you with a flip through of the Seeker and the Messenger Oracle decks. Ashe, Ashe. Both of these decks were created by Raven Feeling, i.e. Boo Boo. Shout out to you, Boo. Thank you, thank you, thank you for such a beautiful and dope deck. Yes. So I have decided to, not final decision, but I'm leaning more towards merging the two decks. Each deck come with 55 cards, and I've gone through and taken out the cards that do not resonate with me, that do not work or are conducive to Amethyst and Clover. You know, root work, shadow worker here, baby. I say root worker in the essence of working with our ancestors, getting to the root, to the heart of the matter, baby. Let's talk about it. Let's chop it up. That's what Amethyst and Clover does. So yeah, these two decks, I'm going to do a flip through with you and take a final look for myself to see if I have all the cards that I do want and all the cards that I do not want in their respective places. Ashe, Ashe. I do have more of the Messenger Oracle cards than I do of the Seeker Oracle. I was really a fan of the Messenger Oracle. Yeah, so I have a little bit more of them. So let's just go ahead and get right on to it, baby. Ashe, Ashe. As you can see, they both have the same backing, which is beautiful, which is dope. So that way it makes it easy for the merge. There's no way to decipher what deck is which deck as you're shuffling. Ashe, Ashe. So yeah, I'm just going to flip these over because I find that it's easier for me to start this way. Ashe. Yes, they are a matte finish. They're a little bit more smooth. They're not as, what I say, is dry. So they move together very nicely. They shuffle beautifully. Ashe. We can do that. Name the thing. Ashe. Seek your answers within. I haven't read the guidebook yet. So I'm just getting my final impressions. I love this card. Not so black and white. Yeah. And that's a challenge for me because I am the type of person that everything is black or white. You know, at the end of the day, you still have a decision to make. You either will or you won't. You can or you can't. You should or you shouldn't. So I'm curious to see what the message is for this card. Not so black and white, baby. And I love that it's not gray because I do not do gray matter. Not in the sense of, you know, decisions. I want to, let's be clear. Let's be clear. You know, so yeah, I am loving that. One faithful friend and seek the truth. Look at this owl, one of my spirit animals. Ashe, Ashe. There's a dragon, low key, protecting her. Ayi boo boo. Tell your story and see the signs. I love that this bird throat chakra is blue, so it's encouraging you to, you know, say what you need to say. Tell your story. And while you're telling your stories, pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities, the symbols that are coming through, you know, keeping your mind's eye, your third eye open. Oh, baby, look at this. Stand up and fight. Warriors come through. In the background, you see all different kinds of animals. Yes. Reveal the truth. Stand up and fight. Reveal the truth. It's time to take the mask off. It's time to be who you are. And look at that. Her first eye, her mind's eye, her quote unquote third eye has a heart in front of it. Ashe, ayi, bo, bo. Yeah, and I thought these cards were beautiful as well. Connection is necessary. Respect your boundaries. Let that be a message and come on through. The two elephants come together. You know, you can see their trunks are intertwined. There's a star here. It could be the sun. It could be Venus. I.e. Bobo. My money's on Venus. Ashe. Ashe, but definitely respecting your boundaries. Y'all know Amethyst and Clover, how we do, warriors. This is what it's all about for us. Ashe, connecting and maintaining your boundaries at the same time. Ashe, grow together. Yes, protect the wild and the green. Look at that, baby. Mm-hmm. Oh, I just love it. Growing together. I love how you have the um crescent moon taking place here. You have two trees coming together. They're big, strong, powerful trees. So you can tell that their roots are strong. You have two swans here. Swans meet for life. Ashe. So this gives you the vibe and the energy of one whole and one whole. They're coming together. So this is not a half seas type of situation. Ashe. And then you have all the green here. Protect the wild and green. So you could be a free spirit. You could be a nature person. You could be a warrior of Gaia. Ashe, Ashe, a warrior of animals, i.e. Bobo. And, it's coming together as a couple. Yeah, baby, I love that energy. Heed the vibe and nurture all you love, making sure you continue to pour in, to the things that matter to you most, to the people that matter to you most. And, while we love everybody, everybody may not love us, baby. So you definitely want to heed the vibes and the energy, let this scorpion energy come through. And that is in that dark, deep, mystical, intense. Is a water sign, so it's all about love and feelings and connections, the vibe, the energy. Ashe, yes. And watch out for the stinger, baby. Watch out for the stinger. Unorthodox approach and nourish the soul. Big cat here. While you are exposing yourself and being vulnerable, you definitely want to keep your eyes, especially your mind's eye, alert, vigilant, aware. Pay attention to your surroundings. Ashe, ashe. Absorb, process and absorb. Ashe, and needs and necessity. I know they sound the same, but what you need may not necessarily be a necessity. Ashe, Ashe could be a deep want. Aye, boo boo. Ashe, yo, and we have this triple goddess energy here. Come through, come through. Yes, I am here for it. A king bee, make the sacrifice. Yes, and look at this dark dragon. Ashe, Ashe. Dark moon energy, come on through. Weave your reality and love that you are different. Look at this. Two different decks, but when you put them together, baby, these messages are dope and deep. Let's flip you around. Reap what you sow. Let your emotions flow. Yes. How about that for a rhyme? And they're both green. Aye, Vovo. I love it. She has a little dragon on top of her head. Her mind's eye is open while her orbs are closed. Ashe, Ashe. I love this card. A queen bee. Let go of the old. And y'all already know. Oshun vibes here, baby. Yes. Oshun definitely teaches you how to see things in a different perspective. How to do things a little differently. Ashe, Ashe. Which takes me back to, I'm going to have to look because let go of the old. Since I just said that, that gives me, which card was that? Maybe the unorthodox approach. Love that you are different. Let go of the old. Go with the flow. I don't know, but I just saw a card that gave me the energy of that. So, yeah. Be of service. Know your power. Yes. Being bullheaded with a question mark. Know your fears. Oh, I love those two together. Yes. Because if you're being stubborn and you're being bullheaded, it may be coming from a place of fear. Ashe, if you're not trying to change your outlook, if you're not even trying to tap into, your gut, your intuition, what spirit is trying to convey, it could be coming from a place of fear. Ashe, I love it. I love it. See the pattern. Know that you belong. Y'all just work with the kid. Ashe. The key to wisdom, hear the ancient ones. Let that be a message. You looking for some wisdom, you looking for the key. The ancient ones have the messages, baby. Yes. Oh, and they both have owls. Look at that. He has a little owl on top of his head. Whole owl here. Go ahead. The seeker's journey. Be honest. I love it. And this is actually the card to the cover of the Messenger Oracle. Ashe. Ashe. Time to rise. Be patient. These two just give me the energy of crossroads. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Or you could be, it could be time to rise, but there's still, a little bit of time that's needed, something that you may need to do before you can actually take flight, baby. But this is definitely the Phoenix energy. Ashe. Ashe. Blinded by bias. Be vigilant. Yeah, so these two will come. I'm loving this. These two will definitely come in a matter of, if you are blinded, you may not be seeing things clearly. So be vigilant, rely on the heart space, to be, you know, your orbs, Ashe. When you're not seeing things clearly, when you're refusing, to open up your mind, his horn does have a crack in it. So you could have, gone through some things and, maybe war, gone through some things, a argument, a discrepancy, a disagreement, and you're just not seeing things clearly. You definitely want to be vigilant, especially in the heart space. What is ringing true to you through the heart? Respond with grace. Do not fear the unknown. Baby, yes, come through. And I love her antlers and how she has, which could be for me symbolic of the witch's ladder. Ashe, Ashe. And I love this green space with this orb coming through in the yellow. That could be the sun. That could be the solar chakra. Ashe. Your path alone, calm in the storm. I love that. Oh, and I love him. He is fine. He is fine, baby. Yes. It is time. Oh, look at this chocolate drop. Come through. You were born to create. Yes. Be a curious creature. We are all connected. And got my two spirit animals together right there. You got the owl and the wolf. Come through. Come through. Goddess energy here, as above and so below. The balance of light and dark. Yes, you have the moon and the sun. Come through. I love it. And being a curious creature, study, exploring. You have symbols taking place here. E equals MC squared. You have a pendulum that looks as if it's a pentagram. Okay. The African, Egyptian, same diff. Ashe, Ashe, just locations of a scribe here. Ashe, love that energy. Oh, and then we come to balance your energy. Wash away your burdens. Let that be a message. And look at her. She's gorgeous. Lily pads. You got frogs. There's a lot of energy that you can pick up from here. Big cat, big paw. Sometimes little big cats have big paws. They haven't grown into their paws just yet. That's the energy that I have here. Ashe, Ashe. Yeah, but I love that message together. Unfair judgment and embrace the masculine. Look at that. And you got the roses in the background, white rose, black rose. You know, I'm saying black rose because it's definitely in the shadows. And you have shadow roses up here as well. Yes. Green man for masculine energy. Come through, cards. Oh, they want to be a little stubborn at the bottom. Open your mind and embrace the dark. Let that be a message for my warriors that like to do their shadow work, baby. You got your familiars here. You have the moon here. You have little fairies in the background, so you're never alone when you're in the dark. Ashe, I love that. Yes. And open your mind. Crown chakra. Ashe, ashe. Oh. Seek inspiration. Trust in magic. Look at that. And I know we saw a horse, you know, that also had hair on fire, but for me, I can't never have too many, boo. Yes. And look at my crows come through. And crows also mate for life. So, you know, this could be, you know, a magical union coming through. If that card, my favorite card, baby, listen. Time to reflect, expand your universe. Look at that. Oh, I think out of the two decks combined, this is my favorite card. Oh, yes. I am loving it. Time to reflect. Time to do some Sankofa, baby. Sankofa. It is not taboo to go back and get what was lost, misplaced, stolen, and or forgotten. Time to reflect, baby. Yes, expand your universe. I'm loving it. Shameless sensuality. Time to ground. Oh, look at the two birds up there. This is all about nature. The turtle at the soul below. Yes. Eyes closed, third eye open. I.e. boo boo, come through. Look to the future. The source of all. Yes. Now, I was a little, you know, about this card, but, you know, for me and for Amethyst and Clover, this card will definitely rock because no matter which religion, with faith-based practice, your spirituality, you know, there's always that common denominator of source. Goes by many a names, could be feminine energy, masculine energy, you know. It's only one, Ashe, and that's what I love. So that is the end of the Seeker's Oracle. And then we have a few more of the Messenger Oracle. Surrender to the flow. I love that little ladybug. And then you have follow the moon. Look at that. That's that iciness, that blue, that water. This is definitely give me energy. Mermaid energy, Lasine Baline energy, Ashe, Ashe, Neptune energy, Ashe, Mama Wata come through. Even Medusa come through because she is definitely deep down dark water energy. Take that to your altar, Ashe. Change is unavoidable. I love that. This is all about transformation here. Look at that. So much change is taking place. You know, you have death and you have life. You have the shedding of the skin, you know, from the serpent. You know, if the snake doesn't shed its skin, it will die. So you can see it shedding its skin and doing so willingly. You got the sun and you have the moon with a butterfly and a dragonfly. Yes, I love it. Being deeply rooted and grounded in this change, being accepted. Even if you are contemplating, you may not be necessarily sure exactly what is going on, but you have that lion's energy telling you to be bold, be brave, have the courage to allow it to take place organically. Ashe, Ashe. You got leaves falling off the tree, so this could be a time of autumn changing into winter, i.e. bobo. And then you have focus and then act. Yes. This is an energy of taking some time, you know, never being rushed and forced, you know. You want to respond and not react, i.e. boo boo. Embrace spirit. Yes. Because spirit don't lie, baby. Spirit does not lie. And then we have heed the messengers. And I think that she is absolutely beautiful. Yes. And then you have a bird here, messenger, So this would definitely prompt you to pay attention to your surroundings, pay attention to what is actually being said in your presence, right then and there. Ashe, ashe. Or just giving your heads up to just be mindful. Keep your ears open. Keep your heart open. So, when messages come through, whether they're on the high end or the low end, baby, you're not being sideswiped. Ashe. Ashe, and you are being protected and guided with your loved ones as you do so. And then there is a gem, it looks like an amethyst, right at her third eye. So definitely telling you to tap in the spirit. Ashe, ashe. Spiritual messages are definitely coming through. Yes. So these are the cards that I have decided to keep. And they're about 76, maybe 77 cards. Out of 110, I decided to keep 76 to 78 cards. So these are the cards that I have decided not to keep in the deck of the merge. Ashe. Ashe. And if you have these decks, let me know if you've taken any cards out. Let me know if you've merged them. Let me know if you're working with them together or separately. Ashe. Ashe. And some of these you're going to be like, oh, but they're beautiful. And they are. But some of these give me the same energy and a vibration of others that I have in the deck that I'm keeping. For example, have courage. I have the King Bee, who's also a lion. Ashe. Ashe. The importance of sleep. Ayi Bobo. And I'm also thinking about, doing something else with these cards. Maybe they'll be, I don't know, but there are about 32 cards here, so that's almost its own deck within itself. Express gratitude and change your perception. Yeah. Set it free and be without malice. Again, beautiful cards, but I found that the lighter cards, they didn't really, for me, they just didn't really vibe and flow with the energy of the deck that I am keeping. Hush and listen. Yeah, so I'm thinking more and more, at least when it comes to the Seeker's Oracle, I may use these as their own little deck by themselves. Ashe, Ashe. Let two become one. I took this one out because I had the tree. Remember the two trees they were talking about? Let two become one. And I love the energy of the trees where, like I said, they were their own energy, entity, beings, and they come together. Leap of Fortune and Anagaya. Beautiful card. But there are other cards in both decks that give me the energy of both of these. Love your inner child, Ashe. Which reminds me, I am on the fence about having faith. Just wanted to say that. And I think I took that out because there are a couple of other cards that, if once I start to get into the groove, as y'all know how I do, that message will definitely come out anyway. Cause and effect. See yourself in nature. Raise them up. She gave me the energy, just her, she gave me the energy of one of the other cards that I have. So I was just like, yeah. Know your labels. I wasn't even necessarily sure of what that meant or how I felt about it. So yeah, I really don't rock with labels in a sense of giving people labels. That's like putting you in a box. So I'm not sure what they mean by know your labels. It could be knowing your worth, knowing who you are. Once I take a look into the guidebook, I'll make a decision from there. So nothing is set in stone, except for one card. There is one card that is set in stone, baby. And then this one says, be neutral. And I'm on the fence about this card as well. Knowledge is power. Made for motion. I don't know, when I saw this card last night, I was like, no, baby, no. No, baby, no. I'm assuming that these are little bats, undeserving villains. They, nah, shorty, nah. So these last few cards were the hell no's. These are the definite no's, especially this one. This one creeped me the fuck out. Like, I did not like the energy. I did not like the vibration. I did not like the look or the feel of her. Choose love. Baby, what kind of love is this? What kind of love is this? Because we don't want it. At least for Amethyst and Clover, baby, we don't want it. Yes. So, oh, there is one more. But this was the definite hell no card. Yes. And then enjoy the moment. Ashe, beautiful card, but I feel as though that there are other cards in both decks that can give me this message. Ashe. So yeah, that is the flip through of the Messenger and Seeker's Oracle. And as you can see, the Seeker's Oracle book is a little bit thicker than the Messenger Oracle. But I heavily rocked with the Messenger Oracle. Maybe because I am a messenger baby. Ashe. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you feel about the deck. Let me know what you feel about both decks. But let me know how you feel about the cards that I decide to keep as opposed to the cards that I did not decide to keep. Or that I decided not to keep. Ashe. Let me know if you saw a card in either pile that you think should come or go. Ashe, ayi, bobo. And if you're not having the day that you want to have, and it is way too dope, deep, and powerful on a Monday, moon day, come through Papa Legba. You know, you want to change that shit. I mean, no ill thought words, curses, hexes, spells, negative energy, low vibration cross you, your ori, your auric, or aortic field, your head space, your physical space, or your heart space, baby. Ashe, ayi, bobo. Ashe, yo. Peace.